Some of the biggest breakthroughs in history weren't planned. They were accidents. A melted chocolate bar, a loose cable, a glowing screen across the room. Today, we're breaking down 7 science experiments that changed the world completely by mistake. From discoveries that saved millions of lives to inventions hiding in your kitchen right now, these moments prove one thing. Sometimes the universe hands you a breakthrough when you least expect it. In 1945, engineer Percy Spencer was working on a military radar system when he felt something strange. The chocolate bar in his pocket was melting. Spencer realized the magnetron, a device blasting out microwaves, was heating food without touching it. He tried popcorn next. It exploded everywhere. Then an egg. Same result. That tiny accident led to the first microwave oven and eventually a $20 billion industry. One melted chocolate bar changed how the entire world cooks. In 2011, scientists at CERN recorded something impossible. Neutrinos, tiny particles that barely interact with anything, appeared to travel faster than light. If true, Einstein's entire theory of relativity would collapse. The physics world went into panic mode. Teams across the globe tried to replicate the results. And then, the truth came out. A single loose fiber optic cable in the detector was causing the timing error. One loose cable almost rewrote the laws of the universe. In the 1780s, Luigi Galvani was dissecting a frog near a static electricity generator. When his assistant touched the frog's leg with a metal scalpel, the leg jumped. The frog was dead, but the muscles still reacted. This accident revealed bioelectricity, the idea that nerves use electrical signals. It became the foundation of modern neurology, muscle science, and even medical devices like the TENS unit. A twitching frog leg helped us understand the human nervous system. In 1928, Alexander Fleming returned from vacation to find something strange in one of his petri dishes. Mold had contaminated the sample, but instead of ruining the experiment, the mold was killing the bacteria around it. That mold was Penicillium notatum, the world's first antibiotic. Penicillin went on to save hundreds of millions of lives and reshape modern medicine. A forgotten petri dish became one of humanity's greatest defenses. In 1943, naval engineer Richard James was testing tension springs for ship equipment. One spring fell off a shelf and walked across the floor. He realized the physics of the coil made it naturally stable. That accident became the Slinky, one of the most iconic toys ever sold. A failed engineering part turned into a global toy phenomenon. In 1895, Wilhelm Röntgen was experimenting with cathode rays when he noticed something strange. A fluorescent screen across the room started glowing, even though it shouldn't. He realized invisible rays were passing through solid objects. Röntgen took the first human X-ray, his wife's hand, bones, and wedding ring visible. Medicine changed forever. A mysterious glow let us see inside the human body. In 1941, engineer George de Mestral took his dog for a walk. When they returned, the dog was covered in burrs. Under a microscope, he saw tiny hooks grabbing onto loops of fabric and fur. That natural design inspired Velcro, one of the strongest and most widely used fasteners in the world. A simple burr turned into a multi-billion-dollar invention. These breakthroughs weren't planned. They weren't expected, but they changed the world anyway. Sometimes the biggest discoveries start with a mistake. If you want more videos about strange science, extreme nature, and the weird side of our world, hit subscribe and stick around.